Do you remember anything else about Joe Dunn and Bobby Yale's argument?
No, not really, no. Only Joe yelling. If you do, I'll call off the fight and kick you out of the gym.
Not all folks are as open-minded as Dunn. I happen to know who painted the lockers. Arthur Tucker.
I knew it. I knew it was him, that bastard. I'm gonna whip the white out of him.
Come on, man. Shit, gotta solve this murder case. What the fuck do I gotta do? Name programs. Oh shit, okay. I'm there. No, what the fuck, bro? Oh, I had it. This. Nigga, what? I don't fucking get it. Gotta get this shit. Oh,
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Dunn kept files on the gym's staff and clients. Name, address, and date of birth.
yeah, what do I do?
What exactly was he saying?
Something like, if you do that, I'll call off the fight and make sure you never set foot in this gym again.
What exactly was he saying?
Something like, If you do that, I'll call off the fight and make sure you never set foot in this gym again.
I don't know why. Something just doesn't add up.
Oh man. So it's not by the way.
Do you remember anything else about the day you found the thingamajig with the springs and the paint can?
Yeah, no. Wait, yeah. Well, no. Now that I think of it, no.
Oh, what?
Hey, pal. How about thanking a good-looking goat with a cigarette?
This motherfucker coughing, boy.
Of
That
course.
shit again.
Here you go.
Yeah, you think you're not responsible for my pathetic state? Think you're not to blame? It's the government that shipped me off to war.
They shipped me off too.
Oh, right. So then you know what it's like to kill, too. Well, then another sad hobo shouldn't be a problem for you, Professor. Wait, but that's not what I wanted to say. Oh, well, you know we goats tend to jump from one thing to another. The government paid for everything. Army fatigues, rations, weapons, lodging at hookers, drugs. Do you know where that money comes from? Taxes! Your taxes, my dear friend. You helped them cut my legs. They declare war. Every chance they get, so that the weapon industry that finances their campaigns gets richer and richer and richer. And that's how we finance their wars. So the slightest connection with corruption turns us into accomplices. Unless one manages to keep at arm's length. That is what I did, my loyal disciple, at the Million-Star Hotel. So, do like your master agree?
Hey, what's your name? You never told me. What if Mary's birthday is the combination to the safe?
Okay, that's what I was going for. Look. Skull.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
And there it was, Mary's birthday. a week prior to that very day.
Oh shit, okay. Oh shit, we got some. Cool. What? I gotta solve this murder case, man. For real. I gotta know who the killer is. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Watch it. Watch it be it. I knew it. Wow, it's her birthday. Oh shit. Oh, it was her birthday. What the fuck? Oh, she has to be behind it. She has to be part of it. What the fuck? It's a gun. What's this?
You open the safe?
Yeah,
Yes.
and I think you need to see this. Can you tell me what it says?
All right. I think this might be useful for the investigation, Mr. Detective. He left
what is it?
everything to me, except
Oh,
some
that's good.
boxing trophies and knickknacks that'll go to Bobby Yale.
Okay.
When was it signed?
It was written 4 years ago, just weeks after I moved to Buffalo.
Do you think Bobby Yale read it before he disappeared?
Maybe.
Congratulations. You're one lucky lady.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
All right. Thanks.
Stop playing. Get some of that here. Sorry, fine.
I never would have taken Dunn for a gun owner.
He has a gun
A
and
few
safe.
bucks. Just petty cash.
Petty cash. What's this one? Business insurance policy. Oh shit, hold on now. That was something that would be useful. Okay, that was it. Shit. Okay. That's it? Oh. No.
I never asked about the gym's insurance.
That's exactly what I'm reading now. So far, it looks like your standard small business policy.
Thanks. That's it for now. I get it. You don't like me. But there's something you need to know.
I'm all ears.
Rest assured, I'll find Bobby Yale.
Duly noted, Mr. BLACKSAD.
You see, I've got this friend. He's a journalist, and the thing is, well, on second thought, forget I said anything.
I see. Quick to forget your friends.
Did you and your father get along?
Let's just say our relationship got better when I left for Sunny University. An 8-hour drive from here.
Meaning?
I'll lay it out for you, Mr. BLACKSAD. My father, Joe Dunn, disappeared the day my mother died. He became a shell of himself. Joe Dunn, my legal guardian. A man who gave me food, shelter, clothing, and an education. And that's more than you need to know.
I think I know who had your mother's ring.
You do?
Mary Purnell. I think she was in love with your father.
Thank you. Thank you.
What can you tell me about Jake?
I thought you were friends. Guess I was wrong. He and my father were friends, so don't go down that road.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Go find this motherfucker, dog. Gotta find this motherfucker, man. Damn. I saw this shit. She getting hard for some reason. What you got going on? Knock your pussy ass out. Come on now. Damn, what the fuck do I do? Get in the car, bro.
I'd prefer a yellow Cadillac, but I can't complain.
Can I get in the car, man? I'm trying to get in the car. Trying to get in that Cadillac. Okay, I go here. We got what we got, what we got. Come on, man, what the fuck is going on? Show us something over. Oh, what's this? Wow, really? Come on, bro.
know you're hiding something.
What?
Yeah, B. I already found out. It was your birthday.
Happy birthday. I just found out it was a week ago.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. I'm sure you received wonderful presents. For example, your date of birth used as the combination for Dunn's safe.
Yeah. Yeah. He was hiding.
My goodness.
Come on, tell me the truth.
I can't talk here.
I wonder why.
My shift is over in 10 minutes. Can you wait a while?
I bet. I will.
Can I get a refill over here, Mary?
Coming right up.
Bitch. I know the truth. Better get that shit. I know. Shit. Man, you got teeth this whole man. Capping the whole day. Whole time. They're gonna sit my ass up.
Mary Purnell, the angel Joe Dunn found in his golden years.
We'd been seeing each other for almost 2 years.
What?
It all started with, well, weekdays I start cleaning the gym at dawn, before my shift at the diner. Joey always came in early, just a little after I got there. He used to say it was the best time for the worst task of the day.
Oh, I know exactly what he meant. Say no more. Paperwork.
He really hated it. One morning, he saw me crying. I was having a rough day and...
He tried to make you smile.
He pointed at the coffee machine. You need a cup of joe and some fresh air. That was the first of many cups on the rooftop.
Which is where you seduced him.
I'm a decent woman, Mr. BLACKSAD. You might be too young to understand this, but real love has little to do with seduction. One day, we realized those rooftop coffees were the best part of our day. So we began to spend more time together.
But you never told anyone. Or perhaps you told someone else?
No one. Joey didn't want Sonia to hear about it from someone else before we were sure of the relationship. He was afraid that our relationship would only make matters worse. Until one day, on the rooftop, we realized just how serious our relationship was. And we decided to turn those moments into a lifetime.
So he asked you to marry him.
Yes, of course. He gave me the wedding ring and we decided to tell the world. He said he needed to share that happiness with his little girl. Turns out, he wasn't that happy after all.
What?
What about you? How did you feel about telling Sonia?
Maybe you already noticed I have a slight cold. I really should be heading home.
Maybe you should cover your neck.
I lost my scarf a while back, not sure where. And now, if you'll excuse me, that's my bus stop. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. BLACKSAD.
But
I need some more information. Wow. So, he was with, I knew it. call off the fight. Come on, bro. Oh, fuck. Boys.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
I ain't gonna tell you shit. I ain't gonna tell you shit then. That's why I know some shit about your father you don't know. Shit. I bet. I'm out this motherfucker. This motherfucker right here. Hey. Yo, that's some shit. Talk to me. Talk to me now. Go down. Oh, he go.
Did you know Joe Dunn had a gun in his safe?
No way, man. He hated firearms. Although,
What?
when Bobby Yale was a teenager, he went through a crazy phase. Even dropped out of the gym and joined the gang. Nothing serious. Early one morning, he broke in the gym. Joe was already here and caught him red-handed. Bobby pointed the gun at Dunn and ordered him to open the safe. So, Joe opened it and asked Bobby to put the gun aside, leave the gang, and start boxing again. I got here 5 minutes later and found Bobby crying like a baby in Joe's arms. Then he just stood up and put on his gloves.
Damn. This is... Damn. It's crazy, dude. What the fuck? I'm trying to understand. Should do. Belong to a shit game 2 years. Going to say 2 years, man. He disappeared, bro. What the fuck happened? They just died, bro. How? What does that mean, bro? Oh, what the fuck do I do? What am I doing, bro? I got shit to do now. Where I go to?
I'd prefer a yellow Cadillac. but I can't complain.
Hey, motherfucker, tell me something real quick. I need you to come to me. Pick your ass up. I need some more information, bro. I need more information. I need more information.
Hey, it's me again. Thing is, Joe Dunn's daughter hired me.
All right, thanks, John. But I still don't get it. Any signs of foul play?
His pupil, Bobby Yale. No one's seen him since Dunn hanged himself.
Well, his coach killed himself a few weeks before his big fight. Must be drowning his bad luck in booze in some gutter somewhere.
So, are you gonna help me?
Why should I, Mr. Client Detective Privileges? Anyway, I'm afraid I don't have anything useful to share. And it seems like you don't either. But if you do find something, give me a call.
We've been friends for a long time.
And you think this is what two friends talk about on the phone? Good to hear from you, John. Take care. Smirnoff.
You're gonna like what I have to tell you about the Dunn case. Dunn and the gym's cleaning lady were about to get married.
Great. Call What's News. They'll know what to do with such an incredibly interesting piece of information.
The combination on Dunn's safe was her birthday. He even gave her a ring. You know, your typical suicidal bliss.
Okay, I'm still not convinced, but I might have something for you.
Oh, let's go. What you got for me? Yeah, I'm ready. Shit.
Life is often off key, like a bad song. The notes come together but feel flat, unable to create anything resembling music. And yet, there are ways to string them together to create harmony. Ways that are not always entirely in our hands.
You look tired, John.
You look pretty tired yourself.
Yep, I'm beat. I'm starving. Just got back from the annual police medical. Not only did I have to fast, but I also had to chug 2 enormous glasses of water. John, you all right?
I've had better days, and I'll have them again, I hope.
We both deserve to. The thing is, I'd love to help you out with this case, but I can't. You know I work for the state of New York. If I had any information, I couldn't share it with a private eye. Even if it was lying on top of this table.
You said you were starving. Why don't you go to the counter and order something?
Yeah, sure, good idea. If you'll excuse me.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it.
Open up on here.
Interesting.
Like 4 marks on neck. Oh. My uncle's just. Nah, he didn't die by stretch mark. He was fighting somebody. Something happened, bro. It seemed like he was fighting somebody, bro.
Now that I think of it, I better eat at home. It's healthier.
Thanks.
Truth is, John, it all seemed clear to me before, but now? Please, promise me you won't take the law into your own hands. I'd like to think we're not just vigilantes.
Sure, you can trust me. I give you my word.
All right. In any case, keep me posted, will you?
Yeah, find out you the killer motherfucker.
Friend, you can count on it.
Take care, John.
As always, Smirnov had given me new, potentially relevant information. Not to mention second thoughts. When an old dog like him gets that serious, one must be prepared to bite.
Damn, 3. Three.
Just turned off the grill. You all got about 25 seconds to order your last burger before it goes cold, you bastards!
Oh, what?
Hey, if it isn't Miss, I'm so sorry.
You better call your pussy ass.
Well, I'm sorry too, because we ran out of sissy menus. Your dad and brothers ate them all. So, you got anything to say to Sam, little kitty?
You see this fist? I almost used it to beat up a rhinoceros today, but I ended up headbutting him instead. So this fist is actually feeling kind of antsy.
What do? Trying to throw them bitches? Come on, what's up?
Okay, just kidding. Relax. What about a free burger?
I thought so, pussy ass motherfucker. Better give me a shit, bro. There you go.
I have to admit, I was hoping to get something in return for that first hamburger. But now I don't really know why I brought this. The cynics would say I did it all out of selfishness, just to feel better about myself.
That's real.
Who cares?
Connect the dots. Connect the dots. Okay. No, slow.
Dunn must have punched the can while he was arguing with Yale. I guess that explains why he'd threatened to call the fight off.
Fuck, bro. Shit's like, you see that? Bad, right? Yeah.
I'm much taller than Dunn, and I can barely reach the noose. There's no way Dunn hanged himself. Not on his own, at least. Bobby Yale. I don't know if you had a motive to kill Dunn, but you certainly had the murder weapon.
Oh, fuck. Why does he look like that, bro? Oh, that shit crazy. That shit scary. What?
Christ. Did Yale kill Dunn just because he wanted to call off the fight?
Damn. Killed that motherfucker. God damn. Shit getting real spooky. It's just scary.
I always knew Bobby had issues. But I never thought he'd go that far.
I couldn't say. In my line of work, you really shouldn't jump to conclusions.
But the chest expander, the box in his locker, the marks on my father's neck. It all leads to him.
Dick.
In any case, that doesn't change a thing.
It does, actually. Now we know he didn't kill himself.
My father's still dead, and you still haven't found Bobby Yale. Nothing has changed. Opening the safe and finding my father's will won't help us achieve anything. So please hurry. Time's wasting.
Sonia's indifference never ceased to amaze me. But most importantly, why was she so opposed to Yale?
Oh shit.
John BLACKSAD?
Oh,
I think I owe you an apology.
Oh no.
Do I know you? I don't seem to remember your face.
Well, maybe you remember my boys. I'm so sorry they wrinkled your suit. The thing is, they didn't know we shared a common goal. Bobby Yale. I want to find him and get to the bottom of this as much as you do, Mr. BLACKSAD.
What the?
So please, kindly accept my invitation. Why not share our findings? Come on.
Of course. You don't mind me riding in this fancy car with a wrinkled suit, do you?
Oh, I think you look mighty dapper, Mr. BLACKSAD. Although, if those wrinkles were to rub off on me... I always play it nice and safe. Thank you, BLACKSAD. You won't regret this. So let's cut to the chase. I need Bobby Yale to fight Stone. There's just too much money at stake. So, I'm offering you my help to find Yale. Let's work together.
What kind of help do you need?
A simple exchange of information. You're a good detective, and I, well, let's just say I have my own ways of making people talk.
I think I'll have to pass this time.
Why? What? Do my own ways scare you? Please, hear me out. Let's say I bet a beer that we find Yale in 3 days, and you bet a beer that we don't. In 3 days, one of us has to buy the other a beer. Is that so bad? We're simply two grown men using our money and free will to conduct a small private exchange. And most importantly, we're not hurting anyone. So, yeah, I run a gambling business. What's so bad about that?
It's illegal for starters.
Illegal? Let me tell you what should be illegal. The way our government is ruining America. We live in a so-called free country, a place where honest people can make a living, provided they don't hurt anybody. We're not communists. Well, at least I'm not.
I would have never thought otherwise. As for me, I'm not either.
Ha! Well then, you see, we're all among friends. In any case, that's not my point. The government betrays our nation's values by passing communist laws that forbid an honest man like me to make a living without hurting a soul. And that, Mr. BLACKSAD, is just wrong. I'd even say it's unconstitutional. Do you get my point now?
Okay, but that doesn't justify what you do for a living.
Oh boy. Did you hear anything I just said? Anyway, when the government passes these laws, there's only one legitimate weapon the people can wield. The same weapon that turned America into a great nation. Civil disobedience. So, as the proud American that I am, it's my duty to disobey.
You're bending the truth to justify organized crime.
Oh no. It might have been organized crime, but not anymore. I wasn't always a boss, you know. No, sir. I started at the bottom, when Lucky Blitzen ran the show. That good for nothing. His was a reign of terror, extortion, violence, you know, that sort of unpleasant thing. When I took over, I decided I'd make people want to do my bidding. Not out of fear, but out of gratitude. I decided to help people so they would help me.
That beating your thugs gave me was really helpful. Thank you so much.
Those poor bastards didn't even know you were a detective, that you were on our side.
Maybe at first. But when they tied me up and beat the socks off me, they knew very well who I was.
Seriously? That goes against my rules. Who was it?
Yeah, the two of them.
Bastards. But don't you worry. I'll have a talk with those two. I cannot tolerate this behavior. Please accept my apologies, Mr. BLACKSAD. You see, a lot of people work for me. Many families depend on my business. Not only that, St. Christopher's Hospice practically lives on my donations. The widows of my late employees are set for life. Their kids get free schooling. The cops leave me alone because they know my business doesn't hurt anyone. On the contrary. And, it looks like we're here.
Yale's apartment?
I told you, I'm on your side. Go ahead, search the place. I'll wait down here. When you're done, maybe you'll change your mind and share your findings with me. Or not. It's your call, Mr. BLACKSAD. I'll make sure you're suitably compensated. Colbert! Wilson!
Oh, shit.
The worst thing about O'Leary's boys dropping by isn't the beating, but the fact that I can't tell what's theirs and what's Yale's. Can't say this is the ideal drink for an athlete. Then again, it could be your classic bookie thug lunch. Judging by the general state of the apartment, they were leading a quiet life. Seems like Bobby inherited something more than boxing skills from his father, besides the tendency to vanish into thin air, of course. Nice chain. So, you like your mob stories, don't you, Bobby? Why would you want such a big closet for so few clothes? Unless someone emptied it recently. Copy 1 of 3. Do you know any of his relatives?
His father, Avenarius.
Avenarius? The boxer poet? Didn't he disappear 20 years ago? Uh, 17th century French fables. Mayor must be one boring old lady.
Bobby seems like a nice kid, but I barely know him.
Fuck.
A woman's fragrance.
Oh, shit.
Almost angelical.
She was fucking this dude, bro. Damn. She was gonna slap a toppy out the mother. But damn.
I'm not
This
sure how
shit
Yale's love of pickles
crazy.
will help me crack the case.
He's a
But
boxer,
it's
so
good to know.
So the owner of the boxing gym died. Yeah, supposedly he hanged himself. And the cleaning that works there, she had a affair with him. Cause his wife died 10 years ago, and so he's been dating that cleaning lady for 2 years, but without nobody doesn't know. So basically, that same chick, I was talking to her, detecting her. You know what I'm saying? She said she lost her scarf. Cause it was cold. Cause I was talking to her, I was taking her to the bus recently, and her scarf, that's her scarf right there. That's her. She was there with that boxer, and that boxer too is lost. The same day that owner died, he was lost. No one doesn't have found him. Yeah. And she was fucking this dude that's lost right now. Yeah, so she was fucking both of them guys. Damn, this shit crazy. Look, I'm showing you this picture. Yeah, that's the dog and the cat. She was riding him. Okay. I love it. Dog, that shit crazy. Hey, what I'm saying, it's a funny ass story. Hey, he do look like, I thought it was a Batman story, but then it was a cat. Look, that's him right there. That Rottweiler named Yale. That's the guy that got lost. He was supposed to fight that boxer. Yeah, in a week or so, he was supposed to fight him. But yeah, he's lost. The same day the boxer died. So and they had an argument too, a few days before his death, about some shit. Some shit going on. Yeah. No, actually. Yeah. But he's a boxer. He's an athlete. He's not supposed to be no pizza. I mean.
Find DNA and question whoever was eating that pizza.
Who the fuck was eating that pizza, man? Oh, that's him.
Nice chain.
Everybody had that chain, bro. Boy was thugging out there. The poet boxer. Fucking kitty. I'm trying to get out of here, bro. Why the fuck can I get out? Is something I'm missing? Oh, something. I had one of these. I had to connect the dots. Yeah, I had to connect the dots. Okay. This one. Discord. Yeah.
That means she's been here recently. But why? What does Sweet Mary have to do with Yale, the murder suspect?
Hey, look, I'm tired.
When I left, I told O'Leary I hadn't found a thing. The minute I was alone, I left for Mary's. But before all that, I took a small parting gift for her.
Oh, the scarf. Take the scarves and give it to her. Oh, shit. Come on.
I've never trusted angels.
Mr. BLACKSAD? What a...
Surprise?
Damn.
When they fall, they turn into demons.
Joey told me he was going to spend the afternoon painting the gym and that Bobby would be fixing something up on the roof. So, after I found the body and called the police, I went to Bobby's place, but he wasn't there.
How did you open the door to his apartment?
I think it was already open. Everything is so confusing. I'm sorry, Mr. BLACKSAD.
Don't be. I'm here to figure it all out. What's your relationship with Bobby Yale?
He was like a son to Joey, and we were about to get married, so, you know.
Okay, I think it's time to set things straight. I knew you were cheating on Dunn with Yale. Or was it the other way around?
No! How can you even think of something like that?
How can you convince me otherwise? I found a picture at Yale's apartment. It's you and him on a roller coaster. Care to explain, Miss Purnell?
I'm not white, Mr. BLACKSAD.
What?
What?
7 of my great-grandparents were white. The 8th was black. According to law, I'm a black citizen, even if my skin says the contrary. Do you know what that means when you're born in North Arlington, Alabama?
Segregated schools and a worse education for colored children.
We even have different water fountains, for God's sake. The separate but equal doctrine and all that.
That damn nonsense.
And all the lies. That's why I moved here. No one knows what color my great-grandparents were.
I completely understand you, Mary.
Just think if you were also a woman. He's my nephew, Mr. BLACKSAD. Joe and I first started taking care of poor Bobby when my sister died. That was when he was almost 15. The 3 of us went on that trip to Luna Park.
So this is where Joe Dunn comes in.
Bobby was the only one who knew about me and Joey. We were afraid that someone would use my past to ruin his career.
It's not the first time I hear that story. You should have told me this sooner.
I've been hiding it all my life. I'm sorry.
Mary smells like... Actually, the whole room smells like a pie fresh out of the oven. So I can't identify any other fragrances. TV and radio all in one. Where will these mad times lead us? Fresh out of the oven. The whole room smells like pie. Are you sure you don't know where your nephew is?
I've looked everywhere. He's nowhere to be found.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
Thank you.
Your secret is safe with me.
Thanks. It means a lot to me.
About Sonia Dunn and the ring. Well, I told her about you and Joe Dunn. I had no choice.
And what did she say?
I don't think she took it too well, but she might come to understand it. That cherry pie smells so good. I'm starting to get hungry.
Thanks. I pulled it out of the oven right before you arrived. Oh, where are my manners? I'm the worst hostess in the world. Let me go get a knife from the kitchen. And you must be thirsty. Let me see. OJ? Coffee?
I'll take some coffee, thanks. Sorry, I was going to help you with that.
Eating that motherfucker.
You should open a bakery and sell these pies.
Thanks. Joey used to say the same thing.
I couldn't help but notice a queen-size bed in the room.
You what?
Sorry. I had to make sure Bobby Yale wasn't hiding in there.
Oh, yeah, sure. Joey bought this place. It was going to be our home after the wedding. I left my apartment and moved in so I could save some money.
If he had left his own apartment and moved in, you could have saved twice the money.
I'm no hooker, Mr. BLACKSAD.